How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today, we are going to attempt to build the counterpart to the X-Wing that I made a few weeks ago. We are going to attempt to build the TIE Fighter. Now, I'm going to leave a picture on the screen again in case you guys have never seen Star Wars before. Then you'll know what it looks like. I don't know if this is going to work because the X-Wing kind of did resemble a plane. It just had like 4 wings instead of 2, like on the side. This thing has vertical wings. And they're not really wings. So I don't know if this is going to work. This might work, but it's going to be interesting to try and make. And I've wanted to make this ever since I come up with the idea to try and build the X-Wing. And one of you guys kind of suggested it as well. So that's pushed me even further to want to make it. I have started a new game. The only reason for that is I've installed B9 Aerospace, which did update, which is a mod I used to use all the time. It says I have no game saves. That's not actually true. I do have the other one. So I won't lose all the aircrafts I've made. So I have still got that. I won't remove that one. And we're going to want sandbox, because who cares about... Well, a lot of people care about career mode, but not me. I just like building random shit and blowing it up. Right, so here we go, into the space plane hangar. So, I don't know how I'm going to build this. Yes, I know. Go away. But yeah, I did have to uninstall OPT space plane parts, which could be a problem, because space plane is in title, which is kind of what a TIE Fighter is, because it's a space, but it's kind of a plane-looking thing. Kind of like an X-Wing as well. So, yeah, that might have been a mistake. But I'm thinking we use this on the front. Because it kind of resembles, like, the front part of the TIE Fighter. Now, I don't actually know where the engines are on a TIE Fighter. I think it's just one. Oh, God, that could be difficult. Oh, no. Try and take this thing off with one engine. Like, in the middle, like here. And the... Yeah, this ain't going to be easy. Also, I have no idea where to put the fuel. Like, where in the look of a TIE Fighter does the fuel go? I have no idea. I guess I can put it behind here, but that means I need to find a fuel tank that's actually, like, good for that sort of thing. I mean, I guess I could use this. Again, it's not going to completely look like one. Like, it won't look exactly like one. Although I can kind of try and get it... It's difficult because there's no actual just like circular stuff in this game. It's all cylinders. So it's going to be a bit drunk. Let's just say that. We might have to hide a few engines in here. We'll just... Oh, shh. No one will know. We just might have to hide them. I don't know how I'm going to do it otherwise. I don't think this is going to be powerful enough. This little like flat engine I've got just off to the side. It does look the part though. Okay, I just say we stick with that engine for now. We can add a little bit more onto this afterwards, but now we need to focus on the wings section. This is going to be the bit that takes forever, because I have to get it right. That already looks like one. Look at that. It does actually already kind of look like one. This is going to be easy. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got to try and make the triangle section. So, Jesus. I guess I can kind of cheat. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it's already not perfect. Look at it. I mean, these bits are going to be covered. Yes, but I just have to get this bit on first. Okay, so although it's a bit pointy at the front, it's looking okay. Except, you know, being really pointy. I might be able to fix that by using different ones of the... Oh, God, maybe not that one. Jesus. Using some of these ones with, like, a shallower, like, steepness. I don't know what you'd say. There, that will probably work, maybe. I'll keep that in mind. I'll leave that there. But I'm just going to finish off building the wings and then seeing what I can do with this middle bit. Well, some unfortunate mishap happened. The game entirely locked up and broke. Couldn't click a single button. And I've lost it. The entire thing's gone. It's not in my saves. It wasn't in an untitled save. It's gone. So now I'm back to square one. Great. Great, thanks, game. Okay, so I've filled in these gaps. And now we're going to see what's going to happen when I change this. So at the moment, it's in the wrong place. Which is understandable. Can I actually bring it forward by moving these? I can, but not a lot. That's barely doing anything. Oh, we'll bring them forward a little bit. It might help. And then what we'll do is add the flaps. And then we'll be able to see if it's going to actually do anything. There, so now it's slightly behind. I'm basically going to test it as it is like now, just to see if it will actually take off. So now we're going to add some wheels. I don't know how, but we're going to add some wheels. And then we'll go and see if this thing just takes off. That's all I want to see, if it just takes off. Struts are going on. Just to make sure this thing doesn't fall over, because I know these are going to want to break. There. No, I don't want them linking to the flaps. That would be a bad thing. Okay, we'll link them to the wings. There! Again, just to stop it from, you know, having issues. That's what they're for. Need, like, invisible wires, so I can do this, like, all over it, so you'd never even notice. But they, like, do the same thing. I unlocked the steering on the front wheel as well, because I thought that would be kind of useful. I'm pulling back, but it's really not got enough oomph, has it? It really hasn't got enough. It needs to be going like 100 for it to go anywhere. Ah! It lifted! It was lifting! You all saw it. It tried to lift. Jet! Fuck you, Darth Vader! See, Darth Vader would have been killed, but everything else would have been fine, because the wings have come off, but everything in the middle exploded. Right, so it doesn't work. I'm not massively surprised. I would have been more surprised if it did. Okay, I've got an idea. We're going to basically start again. This thing just looks so weird. It is going to take a lot of trial and error for me to get this to work, but I have an idea. The TIE Fighter sort of, on this bit, where it sort of links to the wings, it's not just a straight line like I just had. It's sort of diagonal like that. So I'm thinking I can secretly put an engine here, and then have it slide over it. And that could be an air-cooled engine, as in, like, not air-cooled, air, you know, generating one. What is it? Liquid fuel, not oxidizer, not gas. Right. Will that work? Probably not. Let's try it. Get a wheel. Put the stabilizers on. I always press the wrong one for that. Are we good? Yeah. This is nowhere near going to work, but we'll try anyways, because why not? This takes off, I am going to be so fucking surprised. Come on. Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this, TIE Fighter. Come on. Jebediah, you're back. Yay, little Jeb. Please lift. It works! Yes! Put those away. And again, with like RCS and stuff, it's going to help it even more. It bloody works! Look, and then it can turn like a TIE Fighter. Very badly, but it can. See, what we'll add is like RCS onto the end of these and stuff. I can't believe that worked! It flies, and we haven't even built all of it yet. See, look, it turns like a TIE Fighter. That's what they do, isn't it? They do this constantly. Especially when they're flying out of the bloody sky, even though they're in space. So they're technically not falling. Ah! Jeb was killed this day. For the millionth time. Okay, so it works. It does work. So, now we're moving on to covering this up and adding the wings back on after they disappeared last time. So, I'll see you guys in 6 hours. Yeah. I'm happy with this. It is very pointy, but it's like... I swear I've seen one that kind of looks like this. I could be making that up, but I swear I've seen one that kind of looks like this, where it's really pointy. It has 2 arrows, doesn't it? Look, it's like an arrow. Ding, 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 ding. Go that way, or go that way. That's the point. How do these things actually take off? I can't remember. They just sort of hover, don't they? They like a VTOL, and then they take off. I'm not bothering with VTOLs. No, that's not happening. Nope. Although technically possible, no. Something else I learned in the last episode, which I never bothered showing, is this button. I now know what this does. It means I can change what the root of the entire thing is. Because if I grab this now, it'll pull it away from that. Because the control pod is the root. Now it'll move the entire thing. If I click this, click what was it, and then click what I want to make it, I can then remove this. And now this has become the root. So you click what was the root, and then what you want to be the root, and then everything's connected to that. So then, now I move this main fuel tank, and everything goes with it. If you catch the drift, if you understand that. Some of you who play this game, yeah, you're like, yeah, well done. Something else I learned in the last episode, which I never bothered showing, is this button. I now know what this does. It means I can change what the root of the entire thing is. Because if I grab this now, it'll pull it away from that. Because the control pod is the root. Now it'll move the entire thing. If I click this, click what was it, and then click what I want to be the root, and then everything's connected to that. So then, now I move this main fuel tank, and everything goes with it. If you catch the drift, if you understand that. Some of you who play this game, yeah, you're like, yeah, well done. Oh, these wheels are gonna ruin it so much. No! How can I do it otherwise? I can't have it just run along the ground on this bit. It's just gonna ruin it. As in, it will just fall over. I might add, like, a really crazy launch procedure for this thing. Just because I know I could. Especially with these little attachment pods onto the side. It means I can add, like, an actual rocket to it. To lift it up. Because if I use a VTOL engine, technically, yes, it would work. But it would take forever for me to get it right. And it would only be able to take... Well, I mean, this is going to be the same thing, but easier. But we could just have it break away. So then it's just left to its own devices. I think I might try that. We'll add, like, solid boosters to it. With just enough fuel in them to get it up in the air. Yes! See, this is where my brain takes me when I play this game. I wonder how many of you guys are not very keen on this idea. I think it is an excellent idea. It is the best idea I've ever had. Alright, where's the nose cones? Because we're going to need them, because that's going to matter. There we go. There! And then we can just take it off like this. Okay, here we go. Right, RCS and SAS. Go. This actually works. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Right, and break off. And then fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please work. Please. Oh, God. Into the plume of smoke we go. No way did that work. Oh, shit. Oh, the controls are inverted. Uh-oh. We're going down. Ah, lift up. Lift up. Lift. Oh, it kind of works. Kind of. Okay. Let's see if that'll work. Made a few minor tweaks. Just to the positioning of things. And now we'll see if it will actually take off. Please take off. Please take off. Please work. Come on. I didn't add SAS. I should probably... I want to know if I add SAS to here. I know there's one already in here. Because it... I mean, the area... I might be able to add one here. Again, I'm not entirely sure on how SA... Oh my fucking god! It's worse! What happened? What did I do? I did something worse. I did something really bad. But it worked! Holy shit, that worked. What did I do? It just works. I've built a TIE fighter. It looks a bit weird, but it does look like one. I know these are too pointy. They shouldn't be too pointy. RCS is doing a lot. That's the point. How much RCS of fuel have I got? The oxidizer's running down fairly quickly. Oh no! Where am I going? No, 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 no. SAS. Fuck off. Oh god, turning that off was a bad idea. Oh man, this thing's incredible. I love it. It's so good. I'm actually really happy with this thing, and the thing actually looks quite cool. I do still need to cover up this. There are a few little things that still need to be done, but we're basically just testing to make sure it works. Okay, there. I've filled in the gaps between here and on the other side. Speaking of which, I better save before I lose this entire damn thing. So I don't know if that's going to affect its flying now. It probably will. Whether it's going to be... I mean, it will, but I don't know if it's going to be catastrophic. Let's have a look. Okay, so here we go. It's taking off, and it's taking off straight and true. It's not going off in a stupid direction. Literally all I did was mess with them with the offset tool, all the solid boosters, and now it works beautifully. It works amazingly. This is how you take off in a TIE fighter in KSP. I'm upside down. I am actually upside down. Okay, I might need to swap that around. And then we let go. And then we're already going fast, so we could just like... Yeah, it's not the most sophisticated way of taking off, but it is the stupidest. Let's try and fly upside down. This is a challenge in and of itself. Fucking hell. Ah! It doesn't go up very well. It goes down, but it don't go up. Why is that? Look, I could turn it. It works beautifully. Does this have a gimbal? Oh, piss. Nope. Okay. So, last thing I really want to do with this thing is try and fix its upward thrust. The front end thrust to lift it up. Right, we need something that we can use as guns. The guns come out the bottom of these things, so we're going to have to add that. I don't want to do anything too crazy with it because it's already a bit unstable when it comes to flying, so yeah. There! I got the guns on it now. They're not really guns, they're just like radio tower antennas, but whatever. And then we can use a seismometer. Yeah, it's not very important. I just want to add things that look cool. Info drive. No. Actually, yes. Yes! Make that look more important. Look at that. I'm just adding things that are adding weight now. That's literally all I'm doing. Okay, here we go. The maiden voyage of the TIE Fighter Kinda. Let's see if this baby will work properly. Oh god, what is that? Craft information. Oh, that's probably this hard drive thing, isn't it? No, go away. No one cares. Go away. Don't care. I just wanted you because you look cool. That's it. That's all you're useful for. See, I've added RCS to here, here, on the all corners of this, so hopefully that one will help push it in the right direction. But it is cool. It does turn, like, it does turn well. But again, because it's got certain jet engines instead of, oxidizer engines, if I turn too quickly, they'll just cut out because there'll be no air going into them. I am surprised this works, though. It does look like one as well. Again, it's a bit pointy in certain places, like here. This is really not what one looks like, but hey, it's got the main essence. That's all I care about. But we could improve it just by adding RCS thrusters down these. Like adding one on each tip. That might help. You stop crashing into things, you annoying bloody things. We're just over here admiring the view. Oh yeah, I also put this up the right way. Look, I can see where I'm going now. Yes. Let me do my thing. Look, I can see the guns at the bottom. Yeah, where's the button to activate them? What's this? Oh no, that's important. I am Jebediah Vader. Fear me, you bastards. And my horribly bad breath. So what do we got? Autopilot. Oh, we need a different mod installed. Damn it. Go up. Go up. No, that is the right way. Go up. Lift. Oh, shit. No. Ah. Oh, Jesus Christ. What have I built? In a last-ditch effort, I am going to add RCS to here. Yes, it's probably not going to be a good thing at all doing this. But I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so we've got the new RCS thrusters on. Let's launch and see what will happen. See, look, these might actually help. Look at all the RCS thrusters doing stuff. Oh, man. Let's make sure we have the fuel up. I love this thing. It actually works pretty well. I mean, yes, it has to use a shitload of RCS to help it, but it does work. It's not the fastest thing. It's not the best looking thing. And that's kind of broken, which I do need to fix. I need to pull it out a bit more. And I've somehow lost... Oh, it's also off... The weight's a bit down, because I've got this on this side, but not this side. Well, we'll fix that, and then we'll do it one more... And I think I'll call it there because I'm just so happy with this thing. There's nothing else I can show except for me blowing it up continuously. Let's see if it is as good as like my helicopter, which is probably the best handling vehicle I've ever made. Let's see if I can like do a flyby. Buzz the tower. Yeah, let's buzz the air traffic control tower. That one there. Here we go. I'll jump out and use the force on the Kerbals. Oh shit, we're going down! Ah! No, 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 no! Yes! Buzz the tower. Yeah. I barely buzzed it. I wasn't close enough. Mayday. It gets really hard now because the main engine in the middle's got no fuel. Ugh. Well, if I wasn't Darth Vader before, I am now because my face would have melted off, so I would have had to been put in that stupid suit thing. Here we go. The maiden voyage. This is the final voyage of this thing, as long as it doesn't explode. Takes off more vertically now as well, because I've kind of like moved these around. Oh, look at this. Let's just leave it, right? Let's just leave it and let it go. Wait for these to run out, and then we'll drop them off. Oh, God. We're going over. We're going over. Quick break off. Ah! Again, they're not meant to be used to actually go anywhere. They're just to get it off the ground so it takes off. Just so I don't have to have stupid wheels on it. When did I add this? Oh, I added these to make it so it spins better. Yeah, look at that. That's where the Death Star... Oh my god, I see the Death Star. It's not really, it's the moon, but... I'm in full roleplay. Yeah. I am very, very, very happy that this thing works, though. It doesn't go very fast. It doesn't go very high. But it does work. And I built it. That's the craziest thing of all of it. That I built it and it works. Something this crazy of a design works better than my X-Wing. Which does show improvement. Because this thing's more wacky than that. Well, there we have it, everyone. I think I am going to leave this video here. I have managed to actually build a working TIE fighter. I did not expect that to work. I did not expect to actually be able to make it actually function and function better than like the X-Wing. I expected them to sort of be the same. They were for the longest part, but adding RCS turned it out to be a simple, maybe not the best solution, but the simplest solution. So that's the one I went with. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Goodbye.